Libra. I am doing the air signs right now, and I'm running through the zodiac, and I'm now on the air signs and asking the question, what do you need to know right now for the next 3 months, April, May and June? So my name's Jane, and this is the I Ching Lighthouse Oracle, and I will be using tarot as well. First of all, I will be throwing the coins for the I Ching side of it, and then I'll lay out a full card spread, your current energies, your recent past, in the order, the recent past, current energies, action you need to take for the best possible outcome. And I will also clarify those cards and then pull out a few oracle cards and a message for you from the universe. If you like the reading, would you like to share it, like it, comment on it, because I'd love some feedback. And if you really like my readings, I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel, because it's going to help me get these messages out there. I've been reading cards and the I Ching for over 40 years, but I'm brand new on the YouTube right now. So yeah, I'd love it if you would comment and share what you feel about your reading. That would be really good. Oh, a lovely cup of tea. Right, so I'm going to throw the coins, asking the question, what does Libra need to know right now? And I'm going to throw the coins down and write the oracle out. But I'm going to pause the video a minute. Okay, so I've thrown the coins 6 times, and you've got the oracle number 22, which is grace. And what I'm going to do now is shuffle the cards. These are the Mythic Tarot, and I'm going to ask that Libra be guided for the next 3 months, April, May and June. What does Libra need to know? What's going to help Libra in the next 3 months to know? And we're going to ask for the recent past, please. What does Libra need to know? Recent past. Recent past, please, for Libra. Recent past. Two more shuffles. 1, 2. Recent past. Present moment for Libra, please. Queen of Wands. What's the best action to take for Libra? What's the best action in the current position? What's the best action to take for the best outcome? 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. And the best possible outcome. Best possible outcome. Okay. Now we're going to clarify those cards with, let's use these ones. These ones are from this deck. They're based around, this might hurt, they're based around the Rider-Waite pack, just a more modern version. We're going to have a clarifier for the star, please. Recent past for Libra. Recent past for Libra. And the present, please, for Libra. Clarifying the Queen of Wands. clarifying the Queen of Wands for Libra. Two more shuffles, 1 and 2. And Knight of Swords, action to take, action. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Two more shuffles, 1, 2. Seven of Swords, outcome. Can we have a clarifier, please, for the Seven of Swords? Potential outcome in the next 3 months. Okay, first of all, I'm going to look at grace, because we've thrown grace with the I Ching, and there's true grace and false grace. And true grace relinquishes all the ways in which our ego defends itself. In the work of self-development, our relationship with the unknown is explored, letting us gradually let go of our defences against it and allow things to happen without interference or manipulation. We cease striving to make things happen. Now this fits with the present moment in the Queen of Wands and the Fool. This is jumping into the unknown and allowing things to happen. So this is true grace. We cease striving to make things happen or prove ourselves through adornment of the intellect or title or rights or other forms of self-assertion. That's false grace. When you know, for example, you meet someone and you say, hey, I'm really good at this and this, and this is who I am. And whereas if you're a bit more humble, what you're good at will shine out of you, and that would be true grace. And you might say, yes, I love that. I love that thing that, you know, that I'm really good at. I love doing that. It's a different energy. We realise the true power and grace of simplicity, acceptance and dependence on the higher power. Now, in the Four of Cups, as a clarifier for you for what action to take, it's about not getting too wrapped up in yourself and looking at what you're being given, because she's being given a cup of tea. And it's interesting that I've got a cup of tea and she might be too wrapped up in herself to notice the cup of tea. And this is about the action card. The Knight of Swords is about taking action, because life has created some shift. We're going to go to the beginning here. In the recent past, the star has happened. The star has come about, clarified by the Temperance card, okay? The star represents your hopes and dreams, and also when you open Pandora's box, which is what she's done, everything is coming flying out, all her hopes, all her dreams, all her fears, everything. But in the distance, you've got the rainbow and you've got a bright, sunny future there. So she's full of hope. And Temperance is all about balance. It's all about taking things slowly and life bringing change in a kind of controlled way. A contemplative way. So in the present, you've got the Queen of Wands, which is very fiery woman or man, very earthed energy, very creative, clarified by the Fool. It's saying life is presenting you with some situation of freshness and newness, which is what you've been craving. That's part of why you got the Star. You wanted to break out of an old routine, and the Knight of Swords will help you do that, because that sword cuts away the dead wood, cuts away the things that you don't need anymore. And it can cause a bit of disturbance, yeah, because when we sit in comfort in the status quo, it gets a bit safe. But it's clarified by the Four of Cups, which is, what do I want? What do I want here? Well, if you get too wrapped up in the question, what do I want, you're going to miss what you're getting, what you're being given. And so, if again, coming back to the grace, it's saying, don't be fake, don't be false, don't adorn yourself with false pretending to be this, that, or the other. You don't need to pretend anything. You just let go and let the higher power guide you, because you're going to be guided in the right way if you do that. Because in the near future, you've got the Seven of Swords, which is you not sneaking round being sneaky as such, but feeling not able to fully just be the Fool, just dive into life. There's a certain element of control, whereas clarified by the Strength card and Justice, it's like, it's meant to happen for balance. In the Strength card, she's taming the lion. She's taming the lion. The lion represents the ego. And she's taming the lion with gentleness and kindness and love. And that's what you need to do for yourself here, so that you bring about the balance in your life, using that sword of justice, of truth. You have to stand in your truth, but there's a way of doing it. The way of doing it is with grace, with where you rely on God. You don't rely on your own manifestation here at this point. You've got to keep yourself clear and correct. It's really important. You've got to keep things simple. I'm just looking through the I Ching here. You've got to keep things simple. And don't be fooled by appearances. If someone says, I've changed, and you're hoping that they change, for example, and they say, I've changed, but they might not have. They might just be saying that to please you. So really, the way forward for you is to connect with trust. Trust in the unknown. Trust in what you're manifesting. You've opened Pandora's box. You've got this fresh energy come about. And now is the time to take a good look around you at what's being offered and what's coming your way. And stay innocent. Stay simple. Okay? Now, let's take a look at a couple of these Heart's Hidden Secrets cards. These will tell you what you might be holding on to here with the Seven of Swords. There's like a secretive energy there. Heart's Hidden Secrets. What does Libra need to know? What else does Libra need to know to help them in the next 3 months, please? What does Libra need to know? 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. Influences, attachments, third parties, peers. Okay, so you might have a third party on your mind, or you might have attachments outside of the current situation that you're looking at. One more card, please. Can you clarify influences? What else is influencing Libra right now? Other people, peers, third parties, attachments, soulmates, intuition, one day. Okay, so there's a definite connection going on here, and it could be soulmates, or it could be a very deep love, and you've got to listen to your intuition and your inner knowing on this, and this may or may not come about sometime in the future. Let's pull out one more of these. Clarify. Tell me more about this third party with Libra. Who's the third person, the third party, please, with Libra? Clarify the third party, please, with Libra. Clarify the third party, please. And the I Ching saying don't get too indulgent as well. They flew out then, but there's too many. I just want to take this one. 8 of Cups. Eight of Cups. Yeah, the 8 of Cups is something leaving your life, or the past, something in the past, leaving. So it could be something on its way out, Libra. Let's have a look at these cards. These such beautiful cards, they're new. Okay. Can you clarify the 8 of Cups, please, for Libra? Who's leaving? What's Libra leaving behind? What's Libra walking away from? Spider, growth, spiral. Okay, spider. I'm just going to switch this off a minute. Okay, so clarifying the 8 of Cups, walking away from something. The spider's methodical approach to building its web teaches us about the value of perseverance. By observing the spider, we learn that even the smallest efforts, when made with dedication, can result in something extraordinary. Consider what you're creating consciously and unconsciously with your thoughts and actions. Don't rush. Continue towards your dreams, even if progress seems slow. Temperance is all about not rushing as well with the star, with this new opening of Pandora's box. It's like you're coming into a new phase of your life. Pay attention to details. You don't need to have everything figured out right now. Let things unfold. That fits with the Seven of Swords. It's just like, just let your intuition guide your flow. Even your smallest actions contribute to the larger picture. So that's one of these cards. Okay, and then you get Spiral, which is saying spiritual awakening and the path to enlightenment, transcending worldly limitations and connecting with higher realms. It's definitely moving out of limitations into some kind of new expansive freedom. This is a symbol of continuous transformation and spiritual ascent. You also had the figure of 8 on top of the Strength card, which is the way the universe moves. It's past, future, present, in the middle. It's yin, it's yang, it's the opposites, all meeting in the centre of the figure of 8. It's the way the energy moves. Expansion is inevitable. Create or draw a spiral as a form of meditation. The new version of yourself is emerging. Nourish that version of you. Allow the shift to take place. Trust the right doors will open at the right time. Do something today your future self will thank you for. Be patient with yourself. So there's a very clear message here, isn't there, of expansion and growth. So we're going to pull out one more card, message from the universe. One more card, message from the universe. Message from the universe, please, for Libra. Message from the universe for Libra to help them. Oh, we got two messages. Two messages. You are a priority is the first one. You are a priority. And, oh, this is interesting. The universe can only deliver what you expect. There you go. So, good things coming, Libra. You've just got to work slowly towards your new phase. Don't rush, and everything's going to work out in your best interests. Have some trust, have some faith. Listen to your intuition. And that's what I've got for you. If you like this reading, would you please subscribe to my channel? Would you like the reading and comment if you felt you resonated, or if you want to give me any feedback? That would be amazing. Thank you very much. See you again soon. Bye.